Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And nearly an enters. Reception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Breeze pass. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Like 22, he's coming.
On 1st and 10, Bolden. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Number 27.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage.
The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people, battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, Bolden. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends Saints with a New England touchdown.
Saints, nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Complete.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
A gain of 15.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run him here with Hunt. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
The ball carrier.
A pickup of 5 yards. First down, New Orleans.
A 5-yard.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A gain of 13 yards.
The numbers for Thomas from last week's effort. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Breeze.
The Saints passing game in sync and move with the football. It's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On first down, Bolden. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bolden. He finds an opening past the 40. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback.
The ball.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Bolden. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Breeze on the keeper.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
It's now 2nd.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriot. It's 10. Saints 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st.
1st down, Saints.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Good go.
The open man is Smith. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Traquan Smith.
His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on 2nd down. Bolden going right side here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Throwing on first down. Bolden forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 12. From the gun, Bolden. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And to give this time to the tailback. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Saints will have the football back. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And Hunt is not going to get there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
On the punt for the Saints.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Breeze.
That catch good for only a couple. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the counter, Hunt, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on third and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs, and now they have to pump the ball away.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bolden. And he fires one incomplete.
Bolden's pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots send out their punter. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken at around the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
At their own 42.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
First down.
Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Back to the air on second down. Bolden, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Saints.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
44-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Bolden throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Bolden throwing middle, and it's complete. Bolden. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 24-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Aaron Donald.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Bolden. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Gonzalez lining up for
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense. Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bolden. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Bolden. He's going to fire one deep over the middle and unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Bolden. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Saints take over 1st down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Breeze. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open.
Breeze pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
The ball carrier.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
At the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He may try and run for this.
Breeze on.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Saints.
Now this time Breeze will throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 14. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone. The Pats at the line ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And again this time to the tailback. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Bolden. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Michael Thomas.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 19-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete.
Breeze.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
He is good.
And he'll bang that one through. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. New England on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Operating from the gun, Bolden, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Stop short of
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Bolden. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
They'll take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That one is caught by Hunt.
Breeze pass.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Thomas barreling ahead. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Breeze to to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down. Bolden. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.